Hello everyone, it's almost Christmas here. So today, as an exception, I will post two different videos. First, this one, because I get a lot of messages about how you can start with development, what you need to do as a first step. So in this video, I will explain how you can start. It will be more about Python, and in next one, it will be more about Django. So it will be next step for our Django blog application development. So let's check. So let's start. In this video, we'll talk about basics of software development and programming. Because I have got a lot of questions about how you can start with development, what you need to start, and etc. And as an example, as you already know, we will use Python. We will use Python programming language for most of our stuff, especially in the beginning. Of course, we will have some videos, some topics about the Go language, because I use Go a lot. We will compare Go, Python, and of course for frontend, we will check JavaScript, Node.js, NPM, and etc. But for programming or for doing some backend stuff, or for example, web development stuff, we will mostly use Python. And that's why in this video, I want to give information how you can start, what you need to start with Python, which websites you can check, and how you learn by yourself. And of course, how you can practice it. So let's start. So first of all, it is of course Python's official website. In our previous video, I already talked about Python and how you can download and install it. In this video, I will just repeat, sorry for that, because this video is about Python and I have to put how you can install Python in this video. So for this, you can go to python.org, then move to visit downloads, I have it. And then I highly recommend that you install Python 3.7. If you use Mac or Linux, you already have them. You already have at least one version of Python. It could be Python 2.7. You can install another version in your machine. For Windows, they also have documentation about how you can install Python in Windows, and they explain each each step in details. So next, in this website, on the same website, you can also try Python in interactive mode. So you just click on this icon and it will open interactive Python mode. And here you can try, for example, as you can already see, I tried some calculation. It's very basics, but yeah, it's something. So you can also try. If you have Python installed, you can move to your command line and then just type Python, and you will have the same here. So it's interactive Python. Next, what you need is the documentation. And first, you can start with official documentation. They have great documentation. Visit website docs.python.org. You can specify also a version of Python. And in this page, you can move, if you don't know anything about Python, just move to tutorial. And here they have topics from 0 to advanced topics. So check out all of them, or some of them at least. For example, let's see if statements, and they give a demo, they give code, and then they explain. So it's what you need. So just repeat all these steps, and you will have some basic knowledge about Python. So next, very nice tool is a SoloLearn. Of course, you can also find something similar to SoloLearn. It's a website for learning programming languages, programming technologies. And in our case, it's a Python. If you take this course, you will get all the topics related to Python. They start with the base concepts, and then you can move to object-oriented programming and some advanced topics. They don't have all topics, but they have some basic topics, so you can start with something. And when you select, for example, let's check functions and modules, they have subtopics. And what I like about this website is that first they explain stuff and then ask questions about the topic, and you have to type something and practice. And as you already know, to learn programming language, you have to practice. It's the most important part of learning programming language. And of course, there are a lot of websites, a lot of resources for learning Python. As I said, it's a very popular programming language, so you can check. You can just search for LeArN Python, and you will get a bunch of websites where you can start. And one of them is learnpython.org. It is very simple website, but they explain a lot of topics, and also it's not only about Python, they have other languages as well. And when you let's check, for example, basic operators, and they first explain stuff, give details, and you can also try and you can practice on websites. So you don't need any tools, anything to install or download. You can just check everything on websites, and you will have some base knowledge about Python. And they also have different languages, so if you check if you have your language, that's great. So as you can see, for learning some basics, you don't need anything to pay or anything to download. You just need computer and internet. That's it. And if you have if you want to learn, if you really want to learn, you can just start with nothing. So you just go to website, do practice, and you learn. That's it. So I highly recommend that you do something to learn basics, because in my videos I will explain what you can do with Python, or for example with Go. You'll do some real world applications, for example blog applications. We already started it. You can check other videos, and you will have understanding how a development process, software development looks like. Of course, I will explain in my videos, for example, if you touch topic about Git, I will explain how you can install it, how you can use it, and etc. But I will explain only topics that we need for our video, we need for our application. But if you want to know some advanced knowledge or want to know some basics, please check given information and repeat them. Do practice. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any additional comments, please let me know. Please put them in the comments. Of course, we will have some additional topics in our next videos, but for this, I think that's enough, because you have at least few websites where you can start learning Python and programming. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.